welcome in. How are you guys? How's it going? Merry 5 days before Christmas. So Merry Christmas Eve, 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 Eve. That's 4 Eves. There you go. I hope you guys have been doing good. We got my hot cocoa, we got my reindeer antlers, and we got hatoful boyfriend, holiday star. Yeah. For those of you who haven't seen it, hatoful boyfriend, holiday star is a Christmas semi-sequel, semi-spin-off of the original hatoful boyfriend, which is a bird dating simulator. Unironically, one of my favorite otome games. It sounds insane, but like the writing in the original hatoful boyfriend was really good. So I don't remember playing this one, but we'll see how this one holds up. Hi Mita, welcome in. But I did stream the original hatoful boyfriend a while back with some friends. We were voicing all the different characters. I made them play hatoful boyfriend, and I made them play Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator. So as you can see, I have a pattern. Let's see who took my first today. First was Ren. Oh my goodness, Ren. Thank you so much for taking me first. It makes me very, very happy that you could be my first today. Then Daily Pillow, we've got Ren, we've got Mita, we got Jeremy, and we got Ghost Pepper. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you all for grabbing your daily pillows. I hope you can be nice and comfy cozy with your daily pillows. Now, I think it's time for some holiday magic, as they say. Right? It's a new game, baby. Christmas Thieves Attack. A brutal team of thieves here to steal the city's beloved Christmas trees. We thought they were just an urban legend, until now they're after the tree, and that rhymes with T, which stands for trouble, right here in Little Dove Hachiman City. Christmas trees disappearing, a dark shadow wriggling just out of sight. Can our faithful heroes from St. Pigeon Nations put an end to this mystery before it puts an end to them? Please enter your name. Oh my gosh. My name is gonna be Indy Dare. First name Indy, last name Dare. There you go, yeah. Yeah, Dare Indy is okay. Hey Ryota. What time you got? It's almost 6. You're not running late, are you? It's already dark out. Tell me about it. We all talking about the nice autumn leaves and all just a few days back, and now I'm darned if it ain't winter. Also, hi Mita, hi Jeremy. Christmas even is just a few days away. It is! Oh my god, the game knows! Swift indeed is the passage of time. Well, I'd be better heading back. Zami'll be getting out of work soon. Be careful, Mr. Rabu. There are all kinds of hooligans out and about this time of night. No sweat. Worst comes to worst, I can count on a Zami to save me. I love him and his girl boss girlfriend, dude. Are you sure you're not relying on her a little too much? We put up our Christmas tree today. Please have a look at it as you leave. You did? I never saw it on my way in. I'll have to get a real good look at it to make it up. Mr. Urushihara and I put a lot of time into decorating it. I hope you like it. You bet I will. See y'all around. December certainly does feel like the end of the year. I wonder how much busier it'll be at this time next year. You're a sophomore, correct? Have you been thinking about your plans for after graduation already? No, not really. I just want to make sure I can take care of my mother. Worries are an important part of youth as well. And sometimes problems will simply disappear as you try to solve them. You never know. You never know. Mr. Urashihara, could I ask you for some advice? I've had a lot on my mind, but of course, I am more than happy to provide whatever assistance I... That came from the front. I believe it did. Let us go see what has happened. It's pitch dark outside. It's hard to see anything, even with the light from the cafe door. What on earth? Oh my god, he's fucking dead. A Latino budgerigar is collapsed on the sidewalk. Mr. Rabu, are you all right? Have you been injured? I let my guard down. They got me from behind. They got you? Do you need an ambulance? It must have been some birdie settling a grudge from your biker gang days. No, that's not it. There. The legendary Christmas thieves come to our town. The legendary Christmas thieves? What's that, a new TV show? No, they're real. They're out on the streets right now spreading misery and destruction. They've been coming up on the news a lot too. Haven't you seen the headlines? The Christmas thieves invade Little Dove Hachiman City at last. Hi, Pei. Welcome in. No, this is the first I've heard of them. I think. Forget the thieves. This is the first time I've heard the name of this town. I guess it just never really comes up in conversation or anything. The more you know. Do they not show up every year at this time? I don't remember hearing about them last year. This is the first time they've come. I don't know too much either, but apparently they move around each year. Just got home from watching Sonic 3. Oh, I'm so jealous. I heard it's such a good movie, dude. I've been hearing like such rave reviews about it. I want to go see it so bad. I need to watch the second one first, though. I saw the first one. First one was banger. It was fun. I really liked it. I need to watch the second one, and then I need to watch the third one. But we're doing good. We're playing Hatoful Boyfriend, Holiday Star. Oh no, we have to save Christmas. True, yeah, we have to save Christmas. It's up to us, and only us. This is the first time they've come here. I don't know too much either, but apparently they move around each year. I worked at Mr. Ushihara's shop, Torimi Cafe, during the summer. So hi, Trummer. The job was only until August, but apparently he decided he could use the help for December as well. The wilderness gets very cold this time of year, making it dangerous to come home late, so I left at Ryota this time. And I need time to study. Grabbing a pillow and running yeehaw banditry, hell yeah, brother. Yeah! I'm willing to stream too on Discord using my Paramount Plus. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Well, I know my partner said they wanted to watch them with me. So I think that's the plan, is to wait until 3 comes out on a streaming service so we can watch 2 and 3 together. Because we watched 1 together. So I think that's the original plan. But yeah. And it sounds like this Torimi Cafe is the mysterious thieves' latest victim. The smacks of drama, excitement, and adventure. Hi, Dare. Is that a bird? Yeah, this is a bird dating simulator. I object. Oh my god, we got an Ace Attorney reference in this bitch? Well, what was that for? Just getting the feel for it. There's been an incident, right? I need to make sure my finger pointing is sufficiently dramatic for when I need to use it. Oh my god, fucking Ace Attorney. The nostalgia, pandering, and the pay credits was hype. No further comment, let's go. Please don't go around pointing and shouting at stuff, you'll give me a heart attack. Tell me, who's the victim? And the suspect? The victim is Mr. Rabu. Wait, hatoful attorney, yeah. He was attacked from behind while texting a picture of Mr. Ushihara's Christmas tree to Azami. And when we found him, The tree was gone. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that for? Hold up. What do you mean the tree was gone? Please don't shout at everything. You can just ask. Sorry, I got excited. Teehee. Jeez. Well, stealing the tree definitely implicates the Christmas thieves. They must be wandering around the town stealing any trees they see. It's horrible. Not to hold it. Mr. Ushihara and I worked really hard to decorate that tree too. And now all the customers who were looking forward to seeing it will be disappointed. Monstrous! How could they steal Mr. Ushihara's incredibly classy hand-decorated tree? Oh my god, on my way out the theater, I got a theater-exclusive collectible set from my friend for when I go watch it with her next weekend because she doesn't have an AMC in her area, only showcase cinemas. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that. I'm sure she'll love it too. Let's look for the thieves. Christmas is at the weekend. They must still be in town. I wonder. They probably are still prowling around here looking for trees. Yes, I want to get Mr. Ushihara's tree back anyway. Let's find them, Indy. We can start today. You two are awfully loud today. Can you not grant the rest of us a little peace and quiet? Oh, Sakuya! Listen, they've appeared. The white demons stand poised to shatter the silence of that most holy night. You can't just go around giving things nicknames like a certain someone next door, Indy. My favorite boy. Christmas trees are being stolen all around town, Sakuya. Maybe you've already heard? Ah, you must be referring to that drivel the local rag devoted an entire page to. Disgusting. Is there not more important news to be run now of all seasons? How telling is it that so much attention is devoted to such foolishness? You don't like Christmas, Sakuya? What? From where do you think I hail, plebeian? France, right? Let me get the display set since it was the only Sonic they had left and the concession girl switched when I said I was getting it for a girl. Oh, she swooned. Yeah, that's so cute. That's so cute, dude. I'm sure she's gonna be thrilled to get it. Oh, of course. Christmas probably means a lot more to you than us Japanese people. The council room is already decorated with the most fabulous tree. A labelle overlooks nothing. I've even deigned to place it near the window so that the masses may gaze up on it in awe and wonder. Be grateful. He who does not celebrate Christmas is no true bird. That is the importance Christmas holds for us. In other words, Sakuya gets extra jolly this time of year. Better take notes. He's evil because he's French, yeah. Well, actually, he actually has a very, very sweet backstory in the original game. Because he's technically, like, twins with the student council president who's, like, really friendly, and, like, loved by everybody, and he's a transfer student. And so it's like this feeling of he has to assert that he is just as good as his like brother basically, in his own way through his own like self insecurities. That's why he tries to flaunt his wealth and his noble lineage, because that's the only thing that keeps him feeling like he has something. Forget, did the birds have canonized human versions of them? Yes, they do. Yeah, they do. Hopefully we'll see it, but for now, yeah, we're getting their original forms. Her manager wasn't gonna let me until he heard it was for a girl, then he winked and said, I got you, fam. I love seeing everybody come together to help people, you know, when they hear it. Oh my gosh, you're getting this for a girl? Oh, okay, I got you, brother, I got you. I love that. Don't let it get stolen. There are trees being stolen right in front of shops and on the sidewalk and other easily visible places, so you should probably be careful too, Sakuya. Do not place me on the same level as you Oriental. Oh my god, you can't say that, Sakuya. With your infantile understanding of private security. Did I not say I overlook nothing? Oh my god, you can't say that, Sakuya. No, you can't call them that. Just because you're birds doesn't make it less racist, Sakuya. Also, hi, Frosty. Welcome in. I know not who this villain may be, but he shall step not on 1 centimeter within my territory. I got my shot with 3 years ago. I got no chance. Anyways, sorry for such. You're good. You're good. Yeah, but I mean, everybody loves to chip in and help where they can, you know, especially when it comes to that kind of stuff. Hi. Wait. The council room security is flawless. I tell you, flawless. Sakuya channeling his inner Barack Van Zeeks. True. And can you explain, please? Explain what? Explain fish pad or explain this game? Sakuya, we call that sort of line a flag here in Japan. Fish pat. So fish pat is the emotion when somebody is going through something rough and there's nothing you can really do for them except for like, there, pat, you pat the fish. There's not much you can do there, but you're showing your support. You're showing that you wish you could do something. That's what fish pat is. Oh yeah, that's a real feeling. Yeah, it started as like a thing in like my friend group. It became kind of like an internal meme within our circle for fish pat. So whenever somebody was like, yeah, like I fucking dropped my keys down the sink or something, you know, like something like really stupid that we have no way of controlling and no way of actually helping with, we're just like fish pat, just spamming fish pat in the chat and be like, we love you, bro. I'm sorry this happened to you. Let's start our investigation by asking people around town, Ryota. Good idea. Let us know if you hear anything new or get robbed, Sakuya. Sorry, just I love the way she's like, let us know if you get robbed. Is it derogatory? What, the fish pat? No, fish pat is genuine. Fish pat is genuinely like, I'm sorry, I wish there was more I could do to help, but I can't. So this is me showing that I wish I could help. No, yeah, fish pat is not derogatory. Fish pat's very, very genuine. It's very silly. Yeah. It's silly, but it's genuine, and it helps like lighten the atmosphere too, you know. How many times must I tell you? My tree will not be stolen. Oh. Upon leaving the building, Ryota and I are greeted by the sight of Oko-san prancing about on the track. Prancing or maybe skipping? I'm not sure. At any rate, he appears to be pointlessly high spirits. Ooh, 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 ooh. Go, go, go. You're in a good mood today, son. Did something good happen? Go! It's Christmas. Christmas is almost here. What? Another Christmas fiend? Is there something about Christmas that wakes the ancestral jollity inside a dove's heart? Go, go! Everything is sparkly on Christmas. Oko-san is very excited. Go, go, go! And everything smells like delicious food. Oko-san is very excited. Western pastry shops always look so tempting this time of year. You spend a lot of time in department stores, right, son? Have you heard anything about the Christmas thieves? Who? Villains out to steal Oko-san's delicious grub? Villains out to steal pretty Christmas trees. Christmas trees, yes. Oko-san knows about them. The trees at Oko-san's favorite high society Seagull department stores disappeared. A high society Seagull department store? Do you know where that is, Ryota? Yeah, I work the samples table there. I'll show you the way. Here we come, high society Seagull department store. Oko-san's the best character, clearly. Oh yeah, he was one of the first ones I romanced in the game. Look at him. Oh. I love a little heart. Department stores always feel a little unrealistic, a little decadent, maybe? Makes it so hard to go in. They're okay, really. Just don't think about that and it'll be fine. He's so cute. Yeah, he is. I do like Ryota too. I like all of them, honestly. They all have their own traits. Nageki is probably my favorite. Yeah, Nageki's probably my favorite, followed by either Shu, the nurse, or Ryota, and then Oko-san. That's probably my top list. Which hopefully you guys will get to see Nageki and Shu soon. He read my mind? More importantly, we need to ask a clerk about the thefts. Right. Excuse me. Yes, may I help you? Do you know where you are, young lady? This is the High Society's Seagull department store, right? That is correct. The High Society Seagull department store. Say it once more. The High Society's Seagull department store. Good. The stores of high society by high society and for high society. It is no place for obviously low society humans. Please leave. This is blatant speciesism. I object. I hope you're ready to swallow your words or defend them with steel, cretin. Draw, man, draw before I stick you like a rotisserie chicken. Holy shit, dude. I love how much the main character in this has zero fucking chill. Calm down, Indy. Getting into a fight here won't do us any good. Please don't act like San. And just what does Oko-san have that makes him so much more high society than me? Oko-san is canonically, like, of nobility. Please, we just want to ask you a question. We'll leave right away. Did the Christmas thieves really break into the store? They did not break into the store, no. They were not allowed in. However, as you know, the store faces onto the street. The 3 Christmas thieves we had arranged outside were stolen. Trees placed outside, just like at Torimi Cafe. Yeah, looks like they really are aiming for easy targets first. They seem to be quite crafty. I think this might get difficult, Ryota. I can feel the thrill of the chase. My hunter-gatherer blood boils. Just straight up threatening the clerk. Yeah, we just threatened to rotisserie chicken the clerk. Like, no wonder we're not considered high society. Right on time. I knew it was a good idea to ask you along. The stolen trees were of little value. We have already sent away for new ones. What do they do with all those trees? Oh, maybe we'll find out. Do you think you could wait a bit before setting them up? The thieves might come back. True, but Christmas is almost here. If not now, then when will we put them out? Christmas trees are just so much rubbish once it's the 26th. They're not rubbish. You can use them every year. Were there any witnesses? The trees were in a blind spot between security cameras, so alas, we have nothing. Too busy staring down your own nose to look out the window, were you? I hope I never see you here again, young lady. Well, that was a disappointment. But all we found out is that the thieves aimed for trees placed in vulnerable spots outside. Also, hi, Morgan. Maybe we should leave? Stop by the clothing section. All these pretty clothes make me feel out of phase. I like that this is a world full of pigeons, yet these are human clothes. We're like supposed to be like the only human. So what is this implying? It's out of place, not out of face. Hey, he did it again. Can birds even wear clothes like these? Are they just for decoration? Huh? Shops are always so pretty this time of year. I feel like I'm looking into a different world. What do they do with all those trees? Yeah. Who's to say? They do look a little unreal. Do you like Christmas, Indy? My family's Shin Buddhist, so I've never really celebrated it, but I do like it when everybody's all festive. Implying that we need to repopulate humankind. It's like, this is a post-apocalyptic setting where like humankind's basically devastated themselves, and now the world is run by hyper-intelligent birds. And humans are seen as a lower ranked species than birds. That's the canon lore of Hatoful Boyfriend. I'm not exactly Christian, but I like the atmosphere too. Actually, I don't think that many people celebrate it for religious reasons anymore. And there's all kinds of work this time of year too. I always end up being really busy. You dress up like Santa, right? Yep. With a mini skirt? Yep. Why does Ryota get all the female main character jobs? That must be fun. I'd like to try doing something cute and high school girlish like that sometime too. I'm not sure how costumes are high school girlish, but I can refer you. We could go together next year. Cosplaying as Santa right before junior year exams. Just thinking about it makes my heart flutter. There's nothing more to find here. Let's look somewhere else. Alright, where to next? The thefts have gotten onto the news. If we ask around, we should find some eyewitnesses. Sounds good. What? Huh? Some glass object splinters with a monumental crash behind us as we make for the exit. I turn around and... Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! What are those? They look a little like doves, but not really. Are they... Maybe they are doves? In any case, a bizarre white creatures are bludgeoning themselves against a number of glass Christmas trees and reindeer. Oh, the creep factor in that last conversation. Yeah, padoru, padoru. What are those? Are they doves? Kaze no you ni tsukimihara wo padoru padoru. Yeah. I'm not sure. I've never seen anything like them. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! They're just so full of Christmas spirit, their bodies can't contain it. The creatures frolic through the Christmas display like fuzzy wrecking balls, leaving nothing but broken glass and lost profits. There! The white children! Oh dear, that's not good. You two? Where are your parents? Merry Christmas! In any case, I'll have to take you to the employees' lounge. High society does have its rules. Merry Christmas? The creatures trailed dejectedly after the security guard. What were those? I can't believe people let their kids run loose like that. I'd love to see the parents' faces when they get billed. What are those bird hands? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I guess Christmas gets everyone pretty excited. Sort of like demons which rampage through the full moon. Ryota and I spent some time asking around town, but no one had ever caught sight of the thieves. Apparently trees aren't just being stolen from outside, but inside houses as well. Are they half bird, half human? I said don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. If only we knew what the culprits looked like. Ba 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 bum bum bum. Thank you for your efforts. We searched around where we had the tree, but we couldn't find any clues. I'm sorry, Mr. Urushihara. You didn't see them either, Mr. Urushihara? Correct. By the time Mr. Kawara and I got outside, the tree was already gone. I'm worrying about it. I said, don't. Don't. That said, was there something else? Please, look at this. Mr. Rabu sent it to me a few minutes ago. Mr. Urushihara proffers his cell phone. A smartphone, fancy. Oh my god. Wow, where did we see that hand before? You mean these shadows are... Mr. Rabu said he took it just before he was rendered unconscious. Suspicious shadows carrying away the tree. They must be the culprits. Those silhouettes look awfully familiar. But maybe it's just my imagination. Hardly nothing. I wouldn't have gotten this far in the vicious food chain if I worried about little things like that. There are 2 of them then. They're awfully small, though it's a little hard to see in this picture. Mr. Robert has always been one for strange local phones, so it would seem that the resolution is not particularly high. That does seem like him. This will help us a lot, Mr. Ushihara. Thank you, Mr. Rabu for us, too. How is he doing right now? Azami's taking care of him. Rabu always seemed a bit incapable, or like he's subtly bad position. Sort of like he's always stuck being a background character. Not much, but we found a clue. We'll pick up the trail tomorrow morning. Later that evening at St. Pigeonations. Salutations, Mr. One. It is rather chilly tonight, isn't it? You're still here, Sakazaki Yuya. Haven't you been instructed to leave with the other students excepting emergencies? There's a little something going on, actually. Aside from the usual. And what would that be? There have been orders to investigate the Christmas thieves. High priority. Oh yeah, in case you guys didn't know, he's a spy. That's the string of thefts involving Christmas trees, isn't it? It's not as if they're growing legs and walking away, after all. It's a little hard to imagine them spontaneously disappearing. And what is a night of sexy and luxurious discussion of sweet holiday love without a sparkling tree? I'm quite happy to take up the job to defend everything the ladies and gentlemen of the town have worked so hard to prepare this special season. You certainly seem eager enough. It's good to have a little zeal, but don't go letting your guard down just because the case in question is completely idiotic. We never know who may have laid traps for us where. Roger that. I'll carve it into my pigeon heart, Mr. One. Why is my pet bird in the game? Adds a little zest. You know, he's gotta pay the bills somehow. You gotta pay the bills somehow. Was that high red go light? I'll go take a look at a few things then. There's a tree here on campus after all. First I've heard of it. Where's it set up? In the student council room. You can see it from the grounds. Sakuya must have wanted to show it off with his big, fine, all-natural tree. He doesn't let any birdie touch it, but you can always see it in his window. It's really quite childish. Nothing wrong with little vanity while he's still young. To a point, at least. Anyway, I'll go take a look at the student council room and then head into town. I'll send my report to HQ later. Adieu. The Christmas thieves. Stealing the town's festivities is hardly an admirable pursuit. I suppose I'll see if I can rustle up any gadgets to give Sakazaki a hand. Also, thank you for the hydrate. Yes, I will sippy sip. Oh my god. Mobile Twister, thank you for the biddy. The council room certainly has gotten some fancy renovations since Sakuya arrived. But this is him I'm dealing with. Thank you for the headphones. It looks like sneaking in is going to be hard, but knowing him will have overlooked something obvious. What was that? Ugh, this could be bad. I smell explosives. What? It's cold. Really cold. The morning air this time of year is dangerous indeed. It makes my nose hurt. The birds are all in full winter plumage. I wonder if it's like wearing a down comforter everywhere. I wish I had winter plumage. Sadly, my skin is as bare and tender as my heart, so I might as well hurry up and get to school. Huh? There's an awful lot of activity on the grounds today. A crowd of birds is milling around the side of the building. Stay calm, everyone. Also, hi, Nordania. It may be dangerous, so don't get too close. Let's make sure nobody is hurt, all right? Mr. Nanaki, what happened? It must be bad if you're up and about and wide awake at this time of day. Oh, good morning, Dad. Well, it looks like the thieves broke in I suppose. The thieves? Could he mean... That's right, the Christmas thieves. Apparently they broke in last night. It seems they took the tree from the student council room. Nice work, Sakuya. Nice flag retrieval. But Sakuya looks so self-satisfied when he's talking about his perfect security. What happened? Well, look up. Up? As in, up at the council room? They fucking blasted a hole in that bitch. Damn, that's crazy. The council room's window, or rather, its wall, is blasted open. Wow, they're not just thieves now. I bet they had to break in at least 5 more laws to pull that off. They certainly do seem to want Christmas trees. They would have been better off just asking him, though. Huh? The tree was placed near that window, right? If they broke in like this... Ah! I let my gaze drop as I was lost in thought, and I see something white on the ground. It's extremely hard to tell with it mixed in with the broken glass and bits of plaster, but it looks like some sort of fur. It's not a feather. It looks like something that came off a stuffed animal, or maybe some sort of mammal. But I'm the only mammal at the school. This could be a valuable clue. Standing here won't help me find anything out, though. I need to get Sakuya to tell me exactly what happened. I might as well check a few other things along the way. Where to first? The library. Ah, it's cold. The library's cold enough to kill someone in the winter. So hi, Sammy. You're looking pale. Nageki, my baby boy, I missed you. Oh, good, you're here. Did you expect otherwise? I always come to see you around lunch and after school. we're playing Hatoful Boyfriend, baby. I wasn't sure you'd be here this early. You turned into a bird? No, I'm not a bird. Actually, we're the only human in this game. Everybody else is a bird. Also, unerring crowd. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I'm always here. In the morning, and in the evening, and every time between. Is there a problem? Of course not. I'm here to see you, after all. Even though you're clearly uncomfortable in here. You've been shivering since you came in. Ah, it really is cold in here. They don't turn on the heating until later, after all. I think my ears are frozen. Oh, what's it like being the only human in a bird school? I get a lot of attention. Don't you want to do whatever you came here for quickly and go somewhere warm then? Yeah. Some thieves broke into the building last night. I was wondering if you saw them? Thieves? Yep, they came sometime between evening yesterday and morning today, I think. Anyway, they broke into the student council room. I haven't seen anything. The council room is somewhat removed from here. Okay. Sorry. Guess I can't help. No, don't worry about it. Sorry for bothering you this early, Nageki. Oh, here, you can have this. It's a disposable pocket warmer. I was gonna use it today, but I forgot all about it. Even with your feathers, you shouldn't let yourself get too cold. Use it if you feel chilly. Alright. Bye! This bird is a ghost, by the way. One's a spy, one's nobility, one's can only speak in coos. One of them is a cross-dresser, and one is literally a ghost bird. Oh, and one's a psychopath. Isn't that fun? Cold is still cold, even with winter plumage, after all. Wait. Nageki doesn't seem anywhere near as fluffy as the others, even now. Am I imagining things? Or maybe he's just the slender type. The council room is wrapped in an unusually serious atmosphere. I love these birds. Yeah, I love them too, dude. They're so fun. As if a robbery weren't enough, there's even a bombing. Out of those two, the latter is almost certainly the more worrying. Indy. Oh, Ryota, good morning. As you can see, Salkia has magnificently recovered the flag he raised the other day. As expected of an aristocrat. Yeah, that was definitely a first-class flag retrieval. He's certainly got me looking at the thefts more seriously. Now then, on to the crime scene. A little breezy. Wow. Sakia's flawless security system has been completely destroyed. What is this lunacy? Do you mean to tell me that bombing school buildings is common practice in this barbaric land? No, I don't think it is. I've never seen anything like this before. This is one of the weirder ones. This is coming from a guy who played a visual novel where your girlfriend's a mermaid. That's normal, dude. A mermaid visual novel? That's normal. Did you not fucking watch The Little Mermaid growing up? This is beyond the pale. Who conceived this wretched plot? Who? Wasn't your security perfect, Sakuya? I thought you said it was on a completely new level compared to our primitive concepts. Oh, it was perfect. Around the door, at least. What kind of rascal blows their way in through the wall? If they're going to break in, why not act with some semblance of decency and come in through the door? Blowing up windows isn't exactly a common way of forcing an entry, but isn't it a little bit of a problem if there's only security on the front door? Did you see the criminals at all, Sakuya? No. I, too, only learned of this upon arriving this morning. But, look at that! He gestures at the corner by the window. There's a pile of blackened stuff on the floor. What is that? Wait, is that the Christmas tree? Or what's left of it? Looks like it got blown up along with the window. I was wondering if something happened to the tree. It was right next to the window and the wall that got blown up after all. Nothing left but ashes. They've left a criminal ultimatum next to it. An ultimatum? They haven't done that before, have they? Let's take a look. We oopsed. We're very sad. The tree went boom. Sorry. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. We oopsed. We're very sad the tree went boom. Saw we. It's a little lonely, but we're taking Mr. Sparkly Tree. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. That's the ultimatum? Somehow this is almost... Don't you dare accuse Mr. Crawling. Okay, Mr. Crawling is innocent. I love him so much. Oh, he's perfection, dude. He's the perfect man. It reads more like a kid's note apologizing for breaking Auntie Mildred's antique vase. Those scoundrels! To take the tree topper, the most valuable part, and run. Tree topper? A star that sits at the very top of the tree. Oh! So that's what it's called. He really is. I would forgive him stealing Crimbus. The only thing that Mr. Crawling has ever stolen is my heart. They destroyed the tree and stole the topper. This is a dreadful affront to my illustrious name. I swear I shall seek them, find them, and impose upon them the strict judgments. That would be vigilantism, Sakuya. Japan is a constitutional nation. You can't do that. Also, hi, Marsh. But it's not as if I don't see where he's coming from. If I spent that much time and effort decorating something just to have someone blow up the room it's standing in, I'd be pretty angry too. Mr. Ushihara's tree stolen, Sakuya's tree reduced to cinders, and the topper stolen. We have to make sure these tragedies don't repeat. But we can't really find the culprits from just this apology, or Christmas card, or ultimatum, or whatever it is. Let's ask Mr. One if he saw anything. He's on night shift, so he should have been here. He sounds like he should be British or, you know, literally knock off Bebe from Persona 3. Well, he is French. He is canonically French. So, knock off Bebe is not wrong because Bebe is also French. Lead us there, Dere. Stop treating me like your underling, you satin-pansied prairie chicken. You two go ahead. I'll stay here and see if I can find any more clues. See you in a little while, Ryota. It's awfully cold in here. I guess with the hole that large in the wall, I might as well be outside. Here he is, my favorite boy. Dr. Iwamine. I hadn't expected to see you here. I came to see the corpse. What corpse? Where'd you hear there was a corpse? Oh, no corpse. And here I had my hopes up. Please don't say that with such a genuinely dejected look on your face. Well, no matter. It's still quite the fascinating crime scene. I suppose I shall look around. Please, don't mind me. I have no intention of interfering with you. I see no reason to tamper with the evidence. Oh, he's ready. I love him so much. Just yet. Alone with the doctor in a half-collapsed room. I hope I make it out of here alive. Round boy. Yeah, I love the round boy. Excuse us. What is this depressing room? It's the maintenance office. Mr. One's night quarters are here too. I think it's comfy. It feels very lived in. Comfy? Let us do whatever we are here for and leave before the poverty and reprehensibility rub off. Mr. One, are you in here? Salutations, mon ami. Did you come to visit me? Yuya. He's sitting at a low tea table. Oh no, the irresponsible and slightly worn out Yuya might just be a little bit too attractive. I knew it! A place as disgusting as this is bound to draw disgusting company. And a very fine morning to you too, Sakuya. We came to talk to Mr. One. What brought you here, Yuya? I'm holding down the fort while One is out. Out? Immediately after a break-in? Suspicious indeed. I suggest we apprehend him at the first opportunity. You misheard. He's taking care of a few things so our investigation of the theft can go more smoothly. After all, he and I both saw. Why is there elevator music? Ambiance. Yuya and One? You saw the crime in progress? What? We did indeed. It's not easy being a hero of justice. Troubles always seem to come to you. Why did you not notify me immediately? Filthy mongrel! Notify you how? I've been asking for your phone number for months and you always blow me off. Gah! Did you see the culprits, Yuya? Yes. Fearsome foes indeed. Stick your beaks too far into this and you could lose them. Don't say I haven't warned you. How like you, mongrel, to cower in this filthy hovel out of fear. I, for my part, shall find these wrongdoers and have my revenge. I, too, swear to retrieve the stolen trees on my honor as a hunter-gatherer. How brave of you. Let me reward your courage with a little evidence. Yuya picks up a number of photographs lined up on the table and holds it out to us. Dramatic, I need some tea, yeah. They were already on their way out when I arrived at the scene, and alas, I was unable to keep their trail. But I am a professional, and I couldn't just let them get away. I made sure to capture them on film. These are the culprits. I mean, boy's got a phone number, no way to tell you, yeah. Look at them! are these white things? Oh! See? They even shock even a bold lady of hunter-gatherer origin. That's not it, Yuya. I know these creatures. Oh, are they friends of yours? Who are they and where do they live? Tell me this instant. I don't know who they are exactly. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! You two, where are your parents? Merry Christmas! In any case, I'll have to take you to the employees' lounge. High society does have its rules. Merry Christmas? They're just babies. Those are the two things we saw got scolded by the security guard in the High Society Seagull department store, aren't they? They were caught breaking things in the Christmas section of a department store yesterday and got taken away by security. What in? Looks like they'll go after anything with Christmas on it. Though I can sympathize with their enthusiasm for the holy holiday. We thought they were only going after easy targets, but it looks like once they get the sight of something, they won't rest until it's theirs or destroyed. The entire city is filled with Christmas decorations. We have no way of knowing where they'll strike next, and thus no way of ambushing them. Not necessarily. We could lure them easily with an extravagant tree in an obvious place, don't you think? They've got guts, but they don't seem particularly intelligent. I agree with you, yeah. I think we should try to bait them. Then it's settled, and the best bait would be the finest tree in the city. Right, Sakuya? The finest tree in town. Do you know of a good one, Sakuya? Are you suggesting we use the Labelle family's Christmas tree as a lure, mongrel? Of course! Given how much work he put in the council room tree, he almost certainly has a gorgeous and decadent tree at home. It seems like the best choice. And you aren't about to just let them get away with having burned your other tree, are you? Of course not. Where is your tree set up, Sakuya? In the main salon. It is not visible from outside. It would take a great deal of time and labor to move it outside and redecorate it. I do not think this is a realistic option. We'll have to rely on newspaper ads and words of mouth then. The Labelle family moved here to Little Dove Hachiman City from France. It is displaying its gorgeous Christmas tree to the public. Or something. Who said anything about opening up the mansions, the public? Why not take the opportunity to show off a little? It's your first Christmas here, after all, and it should help spread the Labelle family's reputation. Come on, Sakuya. Open it up to the whole city. Let everybody know you have an extravagantly decorated tree at home. The thieves should hear the rumors, and they'll come to see. And then we can catch them. Very well. I shall assist you. Cool. I'll get everything ready for an announcement in the evening papers. Something like, the Labelle family's Christmas tree is open for public viewing tonight. All Christmas enthusiasts are welcome. We'll be fine, right? That sounds good. But what kind of super high school student are you to have that much clout with the local newspaper company? Any male dove would become super for a lady as lovely as yourself, mon ami. I shall be off then. Adieu. Loose-tongued cur. You're just laying off the bait for us, so... Should we work on the plan to catch the thieves at your house, Sakuya? A reasonable suggestion. We shall plan our strategy after school, then. It's still midday, but the wind is cold. At least today was a half day. It'd be freezing in here if it was already evening. Why are we having the meeting in here, Sakuya? Is it not obvious? Because this is my domain. Your domain, though despoiled? Scum! Do you mock me? There is no despoiled in the dictionary of labels. Whatever. Let's just make our plans already. Sakuya's unexpectedly good at getting off topic. They use explosives here. How do you think they'll attack the mansion? They might pretend to be normal guests and sneak in through the front entrance. They might, yes, but their goal is the tree, so even if they get inside... They will not be able to remove the tree. Yuya's photograph showed them to be quite small, so there's no way the two of them could carry it out. How could they get inside then? I think they would need some sort of heavy machinery. Sakia seems like the type to pick B and S and leave option in Persona 4. 100%. 100% he is, yeah. So, you think they'll show up in a truck or something? Any suspicious vehicle approaching the mansion will be neutralized immediately. So, we need to have guards watching in all directions for any sort of truck or crane. The mansion's open at 7. Should we be there this evening too? Yes, that should help things go most smoothly. I'll see you two there then. Oh my god. Minecraft Squid, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. We need to catch these thieves before Christmas itself arrives. I still have some time before I need to go to Sakuya's house. Not quite enough to go home myself. What should I do? Maybe I should go pick up some sort of weapon in town? Didn't Angeal say something about one of the old shops in town starting to stock Excalibur? Maybe I should go there. Familiar figure emerges from the chemistry lab. Doctor? Ah, if it isn't Miss Dere. You are done with classes for the day, yes? What business have you here? I was just heading home. What about you, sir? He appears to be trying to hide the large rack of test tubes he's carrying. I was doing some tests to confirm some things. To think that I would only get access to these samples now. It is simply unreasonable. He looks genuinely displeased. Has he ever been this openly emotional before? Maybe the tests weren't badly? Well, I'm not sure what's going on, but cheer up, sir. I'm sure something good will come out of it. Something good? That is the last thing I want. And with that blunt remark, he heads off towards the infirmary. I wish I could share some of my cheerfulness with him. I have so much I could brush my teeth with it. Tell me, Miss Dere. Yes, sir? He stops and turns around. Do you have any food allergies? Allergies? Like to peanuts or fish? To soybeans, for instance. No, I don't. I don't think I do, at least. Is that so? He walks away, a self-satisfied expression on his face. You need to explain why you're asking, sir. If you just walk away looking pleased like that, you'll get reported. Bum, 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 bum. Sakuya's Christmas tree will be open for display in just a few minutes. Staff birds walk busily around the mansion. In the center of the grand salon... Wow! That must be the tree! Such a vast presence, even in a room this large. It certainly would be difficult to carry it away by hand. There appears to be quite the crowd gathered outside already. Apparently there are plainclothes security officers scattered throughout the line. There are, of course, a great number of security personnel within the mansion as well. Have no worry, have no fear. The classy, reliable Gull Guard is here. Also, hi, Condorcito. Welcome in. Ah, the Gull Guard. Stern when necessary, an iron hand masked in a velvet glove. I feel safer already. Your house is really huge, Sakuya. Isn't it tough to clean? I cannot comprehend your question. Why should I worry over such things when I have servants? You didn't even know how to use a mop until just recently, after all. That sort of tomfoolery is for commoners. It has nothing to do with a noble such as myself. Oh, what a waste. You have the makings of a domestic genius, Sakuya. Yeah, you were way more help at the end of the year cleanup than any of us expected. Ugh. Sakuya appears troubled, no doubt unsure if he should take that as praise or as an insult. In any case, I have deigned to reveal my magnificent Christmas tree before the eyes of beggars and plebs. Are you sure the thieves will come? I think it depends on them. Yuya did a great job of getting the word out. I think we can safely say they know about it. I have deployed elite bodyguards in the employ of the Labelle family throughout the entire area. The thieves will be captured within 2 seconds of arrival. Master Sakuya. What is it, Albert? A letter has arrived, sir. Here it is, sir. What does it say, Sakuya? They've got guts. It's a letter announcing their nefarious intent. It says they're coming? May I see? Sakuya hands the letter to Ryota. Oh my god, you got your fucking titties out? Put those away! Lock them up! Unleash the pudding. Glory to Oko-san. Yeah, dude, we love Oko-san. Sakuya hands the letter to Ryota. It says,
We want the big tree. Merry Christmas!
We want the big tree. Merry Christmas. I guess this is a letter of intent? An awfully cute one. It might almost be a Christmas card or a letter to Santa. They want the tree and expect us to hand it over. If they want it, they can come and claim it. Merry Christmas. They say they won't give it.
Merry Christmas! They say they won't give it to us. Merry Christmas! They say if we want it, we should come and take it. Look at them! Look at those little fellas!
Sakuya, behind you!
Merry Christmas! It's time for Plan B.
There! It's them, Sakuya! The Christmas thieves! What? After them! Seize them! Have you not holes for eyes, you confounded gull? How did they get in this far? Were they hoping to get the tree just by asking nicely? That's no good, Sakuya. I tried my best to catch them too, but they got away. Is this again to be a misunderstanding and they're orphans who just wanted a Christmas tree? They've stolen so many Christmas trees. It's not even like they've only taken like one. It's like they've taken so many. I've received no word from the security team either. It would appear they've escaped. What a dreadful waste of an opportunity. They said something about a plan B before they left, right? I don't think they've given up yet. We better stay on guard. I am well aware. Let us return to the mansion. It's cold. And the thieves haven't shown up either. It's almost midnight already. Maybe they've gone home for the day and are all snug and cozy under a kotatsu. Oh, I want to be under a kotatsu. I have prepared some ginger tea for you, miss. Please. Oh, the butler. Thank you so much. I always thought black butlers just know what you need. Indeed, miss. Oh my god, fucking black butler. Also, hi, Uzernam. Welcome in. What word from the outside? Nothing to report. Scheduled check-ins from all teams are on time, Master. Nothing to report. Hump! Has those cowards given up already? It's way too late for us to be up and about. I wish they'd just tell us if they're coming or not. What was that noise? Enemy armor in the northwest sector! We're under attack! Sakuya, Ryota, let's go! Nighttime streets are filled with sudden activity. That guard mentioned armor, right? Which means they brought some sort of vehicle, like a truck or something. It matters not. My elite Lebel security will have them neutralized in a matter of seconds. A report, Master Sakuya. The Lebel security forces were neutralized in seconds. You see, this is what happens to those who stand against the Lebel family. Sakuya, wait, that's not what he said. He said were, not have. What? Indeed so. This noise. Something's coming. Look at that.
They got a fucking tank, bro. They got a fucking tank. Where did they get that? Where the fuck did they get a tank? Like, they're so happy. They're so happy. They're like, yeah, Christmas, yeah.
It's the Christmas thieves. In a tank. Wow. They weren't just bringing a truck. This is way more than I expected. Out of context, with context, it's still hilarious. You think you're missing any context, you're really not.
Merry Christmas! We're stealing the tree! We're stealing the tree!
Oh my gosh. God, what do we do? It's headed right to... They brought live ammunition? Stop! Stop! What sort of demons would damage my beautiful mansion? There are still birds inside. I'll go get them out of there. They blew up the council room without a second thought. At this rate, your house is gonna end up looking like mine. I cannot have that! We need to stop them. What can I do? I need to stop the thieves' tank. Oh shit, do I need to save? Oh shit. Fist of the teenage girl or mailbox attack. We are crazy overpowered, but I don't know if we're overpowered enough to go up against a armored tank. So I'm gonna say mailbox attack. I need some sort of weapon. That will work. Forgive me, Japanese Posting Holdings Company. I will apologize properly later. I uproot a nearby post box and take aim at the advancing tank. Take this! Unusually heavy post box stuffed with burgeoning vastness of the New Year's and Christmas greeting cards! Nothing. It did nothing at all. I'm sorry, Sakuya. I've never tried to hunt an animal made of metal before, so I don't know what its weak points are. Even my elite guards were no match for it. There is nothing a bird or a human can do to that thing. A sharp crack echoes through the night. And the tank stops? Oh my god, he's got a fucking sniper rifle! No, no, no. A gentleman dove must never give up so easily, Sakuya. Whoa! Yuya! And you've kept a lady up this late. Never mind the thieves, you're the real villain here. Please forgive him, mon ami. Oh, no, it's fine. I wasn't able to do anything anyway. You rascal! What is that thing? What kind of high school student has one of those? This? It's an anti-material rifle. A must-have item for young men in Japan these days. Do not mock me with jests! But Sakuya, even I have a broad axe. Of course it's fashionable young man like you is gonna have an assault rifle or two. Precisely. I hope you've learned something about Japanese culture today, Sakuya. Japan truly is a complicated and confounding place. moving! It would seem so. Alas, I was hoping to have things cleared up and be walking the sweet lady home by now. Don't lay a finger on Dere, lecherous cur! She is my underling. Since when? A lady never likes a man who tries to monopolize her, Sakura. Don't bend my words! I had no such thing in mind! Are you sure? Anyway, it's time to end this. Dove me cute. Yeah, that's the whole game. Adieu, mysterious thieving duo. It stopped. Nice job, Hyuya. You're acting straight up cool for once. That music went way too hard. Dude, the music for a hatoful boyfriend always fucking slaps, dude. Why, thank you, Monami. I am honored by your words. Also, Daisy Blaze, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Have you tried Hustle Cat? No, I have not. I've never heard of that.
Merry Christmas. Connect this with this. Merry Christmas. Stick that there. Merry Christmas! We fixed it! Yay!
It's not dead yet! Oh dear. I had thought I immobilized it. Had you no other plan, cur? I have not prepared any more ordnance, no. Seems I've met my match. Forget preparations! Would a super student like you really give up just this easily? I'm not done yet, mon ami. That said, those two possess an unusual degree of... Indy, look out! Ah! Indy, are you hurt? I'm fine. Hyuya, wait! Your tail! Your tail is burnt! It smells delicious. All that matters is that you're safe. A little burn like this is just another medal of bravery. Sakazaki, you fool! Don't go raising flags here! Come on, we'll withdraw! You seem to be having difficulties. Who'd have expected him to show up here? Dr. Iwamine? Why are you here? I took the liberty of examining the council room this morning. I find this case rather interesting. I could help you out if you like. Of course, if you don't need my assistance, I will leave. I do have other things to be doing after all. I can't really see his face in the darkness, but he sounds even more uninterested than usual. Thank you, Let's Say Hatoful Boyfriend in 2024. Hell yeah, dude. Schubert is so big. I know, I love Shu. He's like one of my favorites, dude. I don't care that he's like a psychopath or whatever. I love him. The red flags make him hotter. And red is the color of Christmas. But not even the doctor would bluff about something like this, right? I think you will find me more reliable than the singed and self-confident dove at your side. What a sharp tongue you have, Doctor. Please, Dr. Iwamine, if you have some way of stopping those thieves, please help us. I'd hope to take them alive, but at this point I won't object if you decide to obliterate them entirely. Sakuya, no! They're doing bad things, but I could never live with myself if I let you kill something that adorable. I have no intention of killing them. He's covered in red flags, but red is my color. I mean, yeah. Is this all a dream? No. Miss Dere. Yes! The doctor tosses a ball. Or rather, some sort of oblong metallic lump to me. Throw it at the tank. You should be able to lend it enough force to rupture the casing. Ah! It's a grenade! Leave it to me, sir.
Yeah! Look, I did it! Hole in one.
Well done. You have a good throwing arm. But what did that do? There was no great explosion. Cutely throws grenade.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
A tear gas bomb, right?
Huh?
The tank is swathed in some sort of gas? What? Doctor, we must withdraw. We'll be affected too. We won't be able to secure the thieves. Can you stand, Yuya? We need to get... The gas is spreading through the entire area. We need to get back to the mansion and send the guards out with gas masks. The gas has no effect. On us, anyway. Huh? The tank hatch opens and the two white creatures stagger out. Oh, they look terrible. Finding an allergen specific to them was quite simple. I found plenty of samples to work with in the council room, after all. They are currently experiencing symptoms similar to those exhibited by people suffering from pollen allergies. The allergen in this case is soybean flour. Mr. Sakazaki had already created a number of holes in the body of the tank, so it diffused in quite beautifully. I am pleased to see it worked. How kind of you to give me some credit despite my miserable failure. I hadn't expected that from you. You're an exemplary teacher. Thank you, Mr. Sakazaki. You flatter me. Sir, how did you know so much about these previously unidentified creatures? Looks like he's still in a bad mood. He's staring off into space. Were the tests he was doing this afternoon for this? If so, it was an undeniable success. Shouldn't he be happy? Anyway, they're ours now. Tie them up. Ba-ba-bum-bum-bum-bum. Also, thank you for the hydrate. Yes, I will sip. And so, our freezing midnight war came to an end. Of sorts. Accept your fate, Christmas thieves. You have nowhere left to run. Now, identify yourselves.
Merry Christmas.
You won't get to home any quicker by looking sad. What are your names?
Miru. Kaku. Merry Christmas.
Miru and Kaku. That's it? Why did you two do all of this? Quite frankly, I don't give a hoot about Christmas, and as far as I'm concerned, it's just a bunch of capitalist commercialized rubbish, but there are plenty of birds who really care about it. It's not nice to ruin their fun.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Christmas is all Miru and Kaku have. Merry Christmas. Christmas is ingrained in Miru and Kaku's very instincts.
They told Miru and Kaku they were never meant to be born. No one was to give them life. But they were born. On Christmas Eve. Because they weren't meant to be born, they had to be removed. So Miru and Kaku were abandoned. Miru and Kaku aren't real. Miru and Kaku are alive. But Miru and Kaku are different. So Miru and Kaku couldn't be put outside. But Miru and Kaku couldn't stay. So Miru and Kaku were going to be burned. So Miru and Kaku said goodbye. Miru and Kaku said goodbye to their home. I thought they looked more like some sort of strange mammals than birds, but I never would have guessed they had a backstory like that. It's too cruel, Doctor. To create pitiful hybrid beings in your mad scientist experiments and then try to kill them? Maybe you felt your creations violated the laws of nature. But if artificial creatures are still alive, just like us. They have the right to... Please do not misunderstand. I am not responsible for their creation. What? He's not. I thought I was being clever, but I think I made a terrible mistake.
Merry Christmas! Meru and Kaku's daddy was a merry daddy. He liked parties. Merry Christmas! Daddy celebrated all through December, especially Christmas.
They look so excited to the point of getting their memories mixed up. It is a story from long ago. An accident in a certain lab caused the birth of 2 hybrid life forms. None of the researchers had expected their creation. At first, the new life forms were hoped to hold great scientific value, but they soon proved to be almost identical to existing birds. Once the investigation was complete, they were disposed of. But there was one researcher who acted irresponsibly. The researcher was charged with taking care of them. May I ask what you intend to do with them? Do you need to ask? They will be tried in the court of law, naturally. But they're unidentified creatures born in the excesses of modern science. Can they even have trials? The law only covers humans and birds. Even if they look like birds, I don't think they can. So then... They do not have the right to be tried by law. All they can do is wait to be culled. Oh! I object! They may have done some bad things, but nobody was badly injured. The worst was Yuya's burn. We can't just kill them. I have a proposal, Mr. Shirogane. Yes, Dr. Iwamine. Shall I take them? You would? We can't, Sakuya. Giving them to him is sending them to a fate worse than death, no matter how you look at it. Please do not be so agitated. I have no intention of harming them. Just yet. In other words, you probably will later. If you are willing to take them in, sir, I have no objections. Be respectful towards Dr. Iwamine, you 2 rapscallions.
Merry Christmas!
And make sure to tell us where you hid Mr. Urashihara's Christmas tree, okay?
Merry Christmas!
And so, with the help of Dr. Iwamine and Yuya, we captured the Christmas thieves, Miru and Kaku. No one needed to fear for their decorations again. But why was the doctor so happy to help? He didn't even ask for compensation. Normally he would have asked for something. That will be 1 leg, please. Maybe it was his idea of a Christmas present? Oh, 3 a.m. already? That's way too late. We gotta let them to tell us where the stolen trees are, so I should go home and eat some noodles and sleep. Miru, Kaku, you still have your caretaker rings from the lab, yes?
Merry Christmas! Caretaker, look!
Let me see. You. Ugh, you never did leave anything behind but trouble. That actually hit.
Mr. Urashihara! We got your Christmas tree back.
Oh my, thank you. It really is calming to look at, isn't it?
I'm so glad yours is intact. Sakuya's is completely incinerated.
At least the big tree Sakuya had at home was saved. I guess that's some sort of consolation. And that's the end of the investigation. I'm looking forward to working here over the break. But of course, I am pleased to have you. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. I got the rest of the trees back to their owners, and now I'm feeling cheerful. Christmas only comes once a year, and I want to spend it having fun with every birdie. Winter break starts tomorrow, too. I'm excited just thinking about it. What happened to Mirokaku anyway? Did the doctor take them to his house?
Let's see
seems pretty cute. Dr. Iwamine leaving with seasonal mascot characters. No, that's too surreal. I can't imagine it. I do wonder though. I think I'll ask the doctor before break starts. Oh my god, Darkblade, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Excuse me. Huh? The infirmary's transformed. Sir, what happened? Are you actually even more enthusiastic about Christmas than Sakuya? I have no fondness for superstition. Did you follow me on Twitch? I don't know you. Have I not mentioned before? The doctor is transformed too. Maybe it's protective camouflage? Sir, what happened to you? Don't tell me you finally got that lobotomy. They always give me another as soon as I've taken it off. It's easier to work if I leave it on. So Miru and Kaku are...
Merry Christmas!
They're here. You're keeping them in here, sir? Yes, they would only get in the way at my house. Not that they don't get in the way here. Grumpy as usual. He seems to be putting up with them so far, but he hardly looks happy about it. I wouldn't count on their heads staying attached for much longer. They should calm down after the new year. They are mostly excited by Christmas, after all. You don't think you're pushing yourself too hard, sir? What do you mean? Maybe I'm imagining it, but you don't quite look like you mean it, sir. It is your imagination. It is tiring to have them in here all the time. Perhaps I should make a hutch for them outside. It doesn't look like he's using them for research. What is he thinking? He's treating them awfully nice, though. I've never seen him act that nice. Maybe he likes cute animals? I'm going home now, Doctor. Thank you for everything this year. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Thank you.
Merry Christmas!
Christmas Thieves Attack. Finished. Yay! Did you know Celebi's the only Pokemon that learns Stun Seed? Oh, I did not know that. Alright, and then you look at the gallery. Look at that. It's so cute. Look at the little booties, dude. They should have given him little butts, but yeah, that's so cute, dude. And there is more stories. That was only chapter 1. You got chapter 2, baby. The Fallen Chronicles, Absolute Zero. The Holy Crusade to which brave warriors flock twice a year. Crimson Angel of Judica descends upon the sacred ground. What will he find there? The laurel crown of glory or the thorn circlet of despair? What will the fallen angel find through the guidance of the golden apostle? Please enter your name.
Indy? Derry?
Is Derry Indy okay? Yeah. Stun Seed is D's nuts backwards. Oh my god! You D's nutted me? On Christmas Eve? Bro, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Again. I've lost. Again. Why? Why is the beauty of my craft not recognized? Why? His research holds no beauty. Mere reason is not enough. All is meaningless without the sense of an artistic soul. So then why? Why does this happen? No, if I remain here, my genius will only rot. I cannot allow such a loss to the world. I am done here. I shall find a place where I am valued for what I am. I shall not return here. This affront will not be forgotten. I will have my revenge one day. Consider it punishment for your lack of imagination. To be fair, you got me first. That's because you asked. You asked for me to D's nuts you. Remember then my name.
Unlike you, I have pride in the name I carry. You will not find me using some ridiculous alias. I am Tori. Nishikikoji Tori.
My hands are too cold to move. This is my last day in the library for the year. Once I've put away the returned books and written down the list of editions, I should be done, but what is it with this library?
Do you know why the Nutcracker quit his job?
Why? Why did the Nutcracker quit his job?
Why can't a big-name school at least shell out for some decent heating? If you have the energy to be shouting at the bookshelves, you should try writing a petition. Oh, sorry. Was I bothering you?
Yes. I can't read with you making so much noise next to me. Nothing goes into my head. Please forgive my dreadful sin. Because D's nuts was hard to crack. To be fair, I asked you said you didn't have one, then 10 minutes later you did a good setup. It's because I genuinely couldn't think of one on the spot. You put me on the spot, so I had to think about it, and then that gave me time to think about the setup too.
Bad language is supposed to have an effect on the spiritual world. The cold doesn't bother you, Nageki? It doesn't. I feel fine. I see. Having plumage really must make a difference. Maybe they don't bother with the heating because all the birds are fine. I don't think that's the case. So birds are cold in here too, then? Well, there's one freezing to death right over there. Huh? What? I follow Nageki's gaze and I see a rather familiar-looking bleeding heart dove freezing to death on the floor. Angeal! Are you alive? Speak to me, Angeal.
Is that you, Edelblau? Where is this? Have I fallen once more into the eternal prison of ice?
No! Look around yourself. It's just an unreasonably cold library.
How is this not a bad dream?
It's just not. This is real. This is real life.
Do you mean to keep my fallen wings in this world, Edelblau? If you are to walk with me the blood-stained path of conquest, I
don't care about that. Why are you on the verge of death in here?
Oh no, Angeal, he's dying. I know we have to save him, dude. The day of judgment draws near. I speak of Ragnarok, Edelblau.
He's incomprehensible, as always. The desk he was sitting at is covered in sheets of paper.
Also, I was on a bike. What happened with the two creatures in the tank? Basically, those two creatures were brought into this world through mad scientific experiments, and they were supposed to be disposed of, but the person who created them couldn't be brought to actually kill them and dispose of them, so he let them free. And now Shu, the nurse, is taking care of them. He's basically like their guardian now. They put a Santa hat on him. There you go. There's your TLDR for what you missed.
He's incomprehensible as always. The desk he was sitting at is covered in sheets of paper. Oh, so hi, Rakadon. Oh, are you drawing manga?
Great prognostications of the future, and epics of heroes long dead. I must complete them and bring them to the battlefield of the gods. It is a lonely, lonely battle.
Let's see. He's in the manga club, so maybe he's working on a club zine? Even though the festival was ages ago. How admirable.
Single dad trying his best now? Yeah.
You can do it, Angeal. I'm sure you'll make it on time. But it's so cold in here. Don't you think you should go home and work on it there?
Do you worry for my flesh? Very well. Perhaps now is a time for repose, as you say. Farewell, Edelblau.
He happily gathers up his papers and exits the library. He comes in here quite often, though he would be better off working elsewhere if the cold bothers him so. He must have his reasons. Maybe the atmosphere in him gets him the perfect mindset for the story he's telling. But bleeding heart doves are from the Philippines, so they don't fare well in the cold. He shouldn't push himself so hard. Later that evening,
Ah, I'm going numb. I should have bought that blanket robe I have had my eye on from the town today. The price will make my purse weep, but this cold makes me weep more. Huh? Someone texted me. Can't believe Angeal was dying on the cold floor and Nageki was just there unbothered in his lane thriving. That's because Nageki's already dead, dude. Nageki's already dead, so like what's another one joining him, you know? Not his problem. It's Ryota. Meet me in town. I wonder what's going on. Doesn't matter. My body is rapidly approaching its crystallization point, so I'll head into town and avail myself of this wearable blanket on my way to meet Ryota. Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, no, I just got here. Indy, I know it's cold, but are you sure you want to be walking around in public looking like that? Okay, I guess when you put it like that, yeah. Huh? But it's a wearable blanket. Wouldn't it be more strange to not wear it? Well, I guess that's true. If you're okay with it. Anyway, you wanted to talk to me? Oh, yes. I wanted to ask you a favor. You hardly ever ask for my help. I'll do whatever it is with a flash and a pizzazz, so what is it? Do you have any plans for the end of the year? Not really. I finished cleaning and everything. Even New Year's Eve? I was planning to laze around all day, like always. Would you maybe be willing to be a sales girl for a day? There's no pay, but a volunteer sales girl? Is it at a flea market or something? That's not far off. Do you know about Comiket? Comiket? How should I explain it? It's like a flea market, but not. A lot of birds get together and buy and sell manga they've drawn with their friends. So, sort of like the manga club's booth at the festival? Yeah, something like that. Just on a much larger scale. I was wondering if you could run a booth for me. Would you like to? Sure. It sounds like fun. Did you draw something, Ryota? No, I'm just another sales girl. Huh? What does that mean? So one of your friends asked you to find someone? Yeah, Angeal. What? Oh, so that manga he was pouring his lifeblood into in the libraries for this Comiket thing. But why are you asking me? You never mentioned it to me. I've been a sales girl for a group in the past 3 years, and somehow Angeal found out. So... Textoris Melodia Funeris. The battle of the gods. The judgment draws near. My soul has not the strength left to continue on alone. Become my light. He asked me to help him. That means I'll be lonely on my own, so come with me? I think so, yeah. But I'm already helping someone. I can't be in 2 places at once. So you're asking me? Yep. What do you say? Want to? Of course. It could be a good learning experience. A learning experience? Well, you certainly see some things you wouldn't anywhere else. It is Ragnarok, after all. I think any name Angeal comes up with is going to be confusing, but it does look like a battlefield to end all battlefields at times. I'll need a weapon, right? Just tell me what to bring. Will I want something with range, or will I be up close? Don't take it literally. I just meant that there can be a lot of really impatient birds with no social skills. It can be really confusing at first, so you should probably do some research ahead of time. If you search around, you'll find plenty of guides for first-timers. Comiket lasts 3 days, and I think Angeal's on the 3rd day. The last day is always the worst, so make sure you're ready. Okay, I'll study hard. Sales girl at Comiket. I have no idea what this will entail. But from what Ryota said, it may as well be hell on earth. My blood thirsts for combat. Time to go home and scour the internet for Comiket tutorials. Ba-ba-ba-bum-bum-bum. Today's the 31st. I'm up at dawn so that I may meet the brave Angeal, who throws himself into the fray of the holy war. Oh my god, look at all those birds. Wow, what a crowd! Is everybody going here to Comiket? Correct, Edelblau.
Oh, Angel.
See you, Edelblau, the holy land of the chosen, the abyss of madness. Tokyo Big Sight.
So that's the big site. Isn't it even a more bizarre building than my investigations had led me to believe? Let's go inside, Angel. It's cold out here.
Be not in haste, Edelblau. The time is not yet come. Wait for the nightmare sage who shall guide us.
Who? Where? Does he have a second helper? Good morning. Chilly out, isn't it?
Mr. Nanaki?
We have awaited you, sage of nightmares.
Well, why are you here, sir?
The manga club's advisor asked me to look after Higure.
So you're standing in? I suppose he's busy with winter cleaning and everything.
No. The advisor is here too.
Huh? He's here, but he wants you to be Angel's chaperone?
Yes, that's right. Apparently he's busy. He said he's helping at a company booth.
A company booth? I feel like the internet said those can end up swamped from the start of the convention until closing time.
Each bird must do battle with himself in this holy land. I do not blame him.
How mature of you. Looks like I'll be selling Angel's manga with Mr. Nanaki all day. Better do my best.
Also, thanks for the lurk, Snuggle Fern. You get cozy.
It was pretty crowded outside, but if anything, it's even worse in here. I'm a little worried that somebody's tender foot or wing bone might get broken with this many birds crowded together. What kind of manga did you draw, Angel?
The Tales of Dark Angel.
Art.
The Forbidden Epic Saga.
Ooh. Sounds pretty goth.
Yes. That's nice. Very like you.
I studied a lot for to prepare today. I'll show these idolaters my super sales girl moves.
Let us ride to battle side by side, Edelblau, as dictated by the contract of old.
Oh, so hi, Kayla. What should I do? Time is passing worryingly by. The epic poem of the Dark Angels stacked on the table exactly as we placed it when we set up. Angel, should I maybe use my voice a little? Like they do in the markets?
It is well, Edelblau.
How are you? I'm good.
Needless effort will only raise more barriers before us.
Okay. It is rather chilly in here. Why don't I get us something warm?
Oh, yes, please.
What kind of expression should I have right now? A sea of birds floats on by clicking feet. The far walls lined with enormous queues. Those must be for the big circles. Some of them have even started packing up. Have they sold out already? Just how many books were in those stacked up boxes? It's like they're looking into another world. Indy!
Look at Ryota in his little maid outfit. He's so cute. He's so cute in his little maid outfit.
Pretty cool? You know Pretty Cool too? Yeah, I do. How to catch Pretty Cool. It's one of those things that's on Sunday mornings, right?
Oh, you're so cute.
Hey, can you do that thing? The signature line. It's embarrassing.
Just once. I just want to see it once.
Okay. A single flower blooming in the asphalt road. Core gray.
Yes, yes. That's so cute. Just like in the anime.
I'm just wearing it because I'm helping out today. Do sale girls cosplay? Sometimes. Not every birdie does, but they always tell me to make sure I come in costume. The circle I'm with just sold out. We're cleaning up now, so I better go back and help. Good luck, Indy. Poor Gray. Rota strides gallantly off with some sales slips and duct tape. The aura of an old veteran hangs about his shoulders. I've never seen Ryota look so competent. It's almost closing time. And Jill remains silent, looking mildly tortured. I didn't realize salesgirls were supposed to cosplay, Angeal. Next time, I'll pour my tribal blood into a costume. Do not blame yourself, Edoblau. The sin is mine alone.
Hi, Spicy Nugget.
Don't say that. You did your best, Angeal.
An unerasable sin. I am carved with my black past. That is my punishment. The unescapable cross I must...
Excuse me, which of you is representing the circle?
I'm causing trouble again? Oh my gosh. A rather gaudily upholstered bird appears before us.
Wow, colorful.
He's a golden pheasant. A fascinated... Hold on. A fasciated like the doctor and myself, you know. That was a hard word. I've never seen that word before. That was a fucked up word, dude.
I never have thought something with such extreme plumage was related to them.
I am a sovereign of this domain, and you are.
Oh, it's you.
I thought as much. Your bearing, your countenance, so artistic. I can feel your aura, so unlike any other here. Is this a bird dating sim? Yes, yes it is.
And this is the Christmas version. This is the Christmas spin-off of the bird dating sim.
He certainly is unlike any other, yes. Forgive me, I haven't introduced myself.
Mr. Bishiki Koji Toshiki? Nishiki Koji Tori.
Not, I might add, a pen name. It has been mine since hatching. I'm rather proud of it. I've never seen that word in my life either. You're yeah, me struggling to pronounce it. It is a good name, yes. And the next time you get it wrong, I'll make you wish you had never crawled your miserable way into this world. Oh dear me, what am I saying? Please pay it no mind. Golden Weekly. That's the new splash hit magazine. So you know of it. I am flattered. I am the editor-in-chief and I'm here looking for new talent. I noticed you from far away. Ah, your unparalleled artistry. Your vast imagination. Yes, these are attributes of one who will change the world.
Also, thanks for grabbing your daily pillow nugget.
Golden-winged messenger, could you be the one written of the crimson tone of augury? Precisely. I am here to aid you. There is yet much the talent that steeps within you. Is that not so? A great power locked within. Yes, exactly. I am here to tell you I can help wake your powers. My firm's location is shown on the back of this card.
Also, hi, CJ.
I thank you, golden-winged messenger. Let us enter a pact of blood.
Wow, Angeal looks so happy.
Also, gal evening, Darien crew. Gal evening, J-Bomb.
He's grinning. I guess he has a pretty worldly side to him, too.
Imagine a world painted with your ability. Ah, how I long to see it. I shall take my leave now. I pray your new year will be abundant with artistry.
The golden pheasant walks smartly off through the crowds. What impressive coloration. Mr. Bishiki Koji was a very strange fellow, wasn't he? Nishiki Koji, Dare. It's a confusing name. You're so sharp you'll cut yourself one of these days, Mr. Nanaki. Also, the trip has been confirmed. The squad and I are headed to Vegas in April. Let's go! Vegas time, baby. Also, hi, Leonix. Then again,
Mr. Nanaki looks Angeal up and down and then tilts his head, staring off at the golden pheasant. I don't know very much about manga, but... maybe I'm worrying too much. It looks like he wants to say something, but falls silent. How's Hatoful Boyfriend? So good. We beat the first chapter, we're playing the second chapter right now. I'm a little worried too, but I can't say anything in front of Angeal like this. Didn't someone once say that a serpent speaks with a silver tongue? And Mr. Nishiki Koji was very suspicious. I hope he was just a normal editor here to scout talent. Angeal, none of us mentioned your name to him, did we? The mysterious pheasant in the convention hall crowd. Who is he, really? And so they left the Holy Land, Angeal full of zeal, Kazuaki and Indy full of doubt.
Bum. You're looking hella cozy, but hell yeah. Speaking of festive, oh my god,
my roommate, he gave me my Yule present. He got me some really nice hot cocoa, dude, from like a local place. It's like fancy drinking chocolate mix. Like, it's like hella like bougie. I'm kind of excited. I want to make some after stream and drink some fancy hot chocolate. Yeah, I'm excited for it. It looks very yummy. Bougie cocoa is the best. I know, I'm so excited. I'm like, yay. Apparently, because it's sold by like a local shop, I guess, whenever they make their hot cocoa with this mix, they use oat milk. I don't think we have oat milk right now. Normally we have it, but I don't think we have any right now. So I'm probably just going to use regular milk because I know we have that. But I'll have to get some oat milk and try it with oat milk. It sounds like it'll be yummy. The first day of school in autumn is always a little slow, but the first day after winter break is painful in its own special way. I don't like winter mornings, but being with every birdie is fun, so there's nothing really wrong with school itself. Huh? Isn't that... Good morning, Angeal. Is it you, Edelblau? You're here on honor student time. Do you go to bed early? The twilight invades my crimson breast. I cannot expose my flesh to it for long. That means you go to bed early, right? When do you usually sleep? Before the blue-tinted moon leads its ghouls through the night. 10 p.m. That's early. That's really early. I am bound to meet the golden-winged messenger on this day. He wishes to gather from me the Vorpal souls. He's so extra. I know, I love Angeal so much, dude. Vorpal souls. That's a new one. It would take him a while to explain it if I asked, so I think I'll just leave it alone. That's the Golden Week thing, right? So you're gonna meet with Mr. Nishiki Koji? It is so. And I shall gain new powers. Mr. Nishiki Koji, a mysterious golden pheasant who appeared before us on the holy battlefield of New Year's Eve. Is he really trustworthy? He seemed highly suspicious. Aren't you nervous, Angeal? Could I go with you? Be at ease, Edelblau. Some battles must be fought alone. This is a trial that those born under the demonic scarlet eye cannot escape. Is that so? Well, if you say so, let me know if I can help you. Angeal marches triumphantly into his classroom. I bet his bag is full of manga manuscripts. Now that I think about it, he is going to be showing his work to an editor. It would be a little odd for a classmate to tag along. I am worried about Mr. Nishiki Koji, but it looks like he is the editor of a real magazine. I can set this one out. Some days later. I was thinking of eating in the cafeteria today, like you always do. Want to go together? I'd love to. Thank you for the head pats, Leonis. Oh, Oko-san's stomach calls for food. Let's go. Let's go. Want to come with us, Sakuya? Do you tell me to sit at the same table as commoners? Today's when the second winter menu goes up, and the mixed bean sukiyaki udon is really good. Ooh. It is superb and is available only for a few weeks.
You can't possibly attend St. Pigeonations and have never had the sukiyaki udon.
Is it truly a food of such great prestige?
Yes, and who doesn't think noble when they hear sukiyaki? Noble means sukiyaki, and sukiyaki means noble.
So it is a high-class dish here in Japan. I suppose if this is all there is, then it cannot be much harm in trying.
Yay! Let's hurry before they're out. Is sukiyaki really something aristocrats used to eat? Yum! The mixed bean sukiyaki udon here is the best. Here, let me give you some of the meat from mine, if you want it. Are you sure? If I eat all of it, I'll feel sick later. Oh, right. In that case, you can have some of my beans. Here.
So this is sukiyaki? I wonder at the undignified flavor, but it's not bad.
Crunch, crunch is good.
San, be careful. If you keep swallowing them whole like that, you'll choke. It would be kind of odd to ask for it in summer, but it is a little lonely only being able to eat it in January. Maybe the fact that it's seasonal makes us think it tastes better than it really does. That was good. Huh? A familiar figure appears by the tableware return area. The famous eccentric Filipino banana boy. And Jill! I don't usually see you here.
Absolutely, I love sukiyaki. Definitely a food for nobility. Nodders. True, true.
I gotta vanish again, but I'm glad I got to stop by for a bit. Yeah! Take care, Leonix. See you later. And Jill, I don't usually see you in here.
Oh, it's you, Edelblau.
His reply comes somewhat slowly. Are you okay? You don't seem as energetic as usual.
Oh.
Don't tell me Mr. Nishikikoji said something nasty to you. It's okay. Don't worry, Angeal. You're still in high school. If you keep working like you have, then you'll be a pro in no time, and that'll show him.
Do not be anxious, Edelblau. The golden winged messenger shall guide me on the path to glory. The stars travel the paths they must.
He walks away, grinning happily. I'm glad things went well with Mr. Nishikikoji, but he looked a little pale, didn't he? So you think so too? I've never seen him acting that tired. Me neither. Unlike me, Ryota is attentive and careful. If he sees it too, it can't just be my imagination. Maybe he's been staying up late working on the next issue. 1 week later. Wow, what an oversleeping. Wow. I'm late for the Sunday morning program. At least I can catch the second half of Pretty Core. Pretty Core! Open my hato! A single flower blooming in the asphalt road. Core gray! A single flower swaying in the exhaust fumes. Core light gray! A single flower shredded by the BB gun's range. Core dark gray! Hato catch pretty core! Ooh, so cute, so cute! It's always good once all three of them are in the fight. And the transformation scenes are so pretty. That was fun. So much fun, I almost forgot that today's a makeup day. I'm awake and alive now, so it's time to go to school like a good girl. Huh? A rather familiar-looking bird has collapsed at the foot of the stairs. And Jill? Are you okay? Did you slip? Are you a dojiko now? I don't know what that word is. Hold on, let me Google what that is. Dojiko meaning. Oh, extremely clumsy female. Okay, so it's like the character type, the character trope of being like a really clumsy girl. Okay.
Oh, Edelblau.
Are you alright? Did you sprain your ankle?
Ah! Blood, my crimson breast. It craves blood.
Oh my god.
Be silent.
Is he anemic? And Jill, you're as white as a sheet. Let's go to the infirmary. Angel has fainted completely by the time we arrive. He usually starts ranting about the demon spores or something if he gets too close to the infirmary, so maybe it's better that he's out for now. So I brought him in here. Is the doctor gone? Yes, he's overseas for a week doing research, and I'm watching the shop while he's out.
Merry Christmas! We were on Kaku.
The boys seem a little sluggish today. January's almost over after all. I think they're starting to wind down pretty soon after Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Actually, are they boys? I hadn't really wondered about their gender before. Just, what are they? Could you take a look at Angel then? Isn't this just low blood pressure? It does look that way. Which isn't to say that it couldn't be dangerous. Let him rest here for a while. Thank you for bringing him here, mon ami. I'll be here when he wakes up. Thank you, Yuya. He's been going to see that magazine editor all month. He said he was going for ordeals to show the way in times that must come. Translator's note deciding on a pen name. But why is he so weak all of a sudden? I'm really worried. Maybe I'll talk to Mr. Nanaki about it. That is a little worrying. I know he's busy working on manuscripts, but I feel like it's strange for him to be so weak. He was really energetic even when things were hectic before the convention. I can't believe he gets so drained so quickly. The school does encourage independence in students, and I don't like to interfere with someone who's working hard on something, but... What did you think of that golden pheasant, Dare? Sus as fuck. Mr. Bishiki Koji? Mr. Nishiki Koji, yes. He even remembers his name. Amazing. I only met him once at the snowbound battlefield, but my tribal instincts are telling me he's too dangerous to let out of my sight. Was a hi, Doc. Yes, my quail instincts are telling me the same. Do you think you could go with Higure next time he goes to the company, Dare? I suggested that to Angel, but he said it was something he had to face alone. But I can't just leave things as they stand. I'll go undercover and tail them. Just like in a detective movie. Let me know if anything. It's been so long. By my title as the Apostle of the Blue Sky Edelblau, I shall courageously tail Angel into the Golden Weekly headquarters and conduct investigations of the most covert nature. The building is right across from here, so there's no way I'll miss him as he's going in. Oh, there he is. Angel enters the building, a massive manila envelope under his wing. Is that full of comic pages? Time to go in after him. This building is actually the secret base of an evil organization. Is what I would say if it were. However, it looks perfectly normal. There are a few birds walking around inside, but nothing suspicious. I can't imagine Mr. Nishiki Koji fitting into such a completely ordinary-looking company, really. Never mind a sore thumb, he must stick out like a thumb that's been nearly lost in a freak machining accident and is now attached to the elaborate bandaging in a last-ditch effort to save it. Yep, he stands out. Hello, I'm so glad you could make it today. I've been waiting for you. Indeed, it is time for us to carve out a new creation under the auspices of the Spirit of Reason. Golden-winged messenger. Yes, of course. Let us engage in creative acts fueled by the finest substances of our imagination. I have secured a special room for our meeting today as well. This way, if you please. The incredibly conspicuous golden pheasant and the similarly conspicuous bleeding heart dove disappear into a door at the end of the excessively ordinary hallway. Their conversation just now didn't sound at all suspicious, but my danger sense is tingling. After them. This is the room. Huh? There's a light on the door. It says... Operating. This is a publisher's office, right? Not a hospital? What? No one answers me. In any case, Angeal's in danger. Enough sneaking, it's time for actions. Loud ones. Coming through. In the very unmeeting room-like room are Angeal, unconscious, and... what is it now? The operation is in progress. Didn't you see the sign outside? The flashy pheasant drawing blood from him. What are you doing? You're not drawing any manga at all. You're just drawing blood. You're in the midst of a grand creative act. A beautiful artwork fashioned of his blood and mine. Saying creepy stuff like that while draining away somebody's lifeblood is an awful lot like a certain fluffy heretic. Release him, now, or I'll take him here by force. Oh my, how gallant. Would you be his sweetheart, then? No! We two are linked by the karma of our previous lives, a disaster of the soul. I see your worldview is every bit as unique as his. Birds of a feather, huh? I had thought your face was familiar. We have met before, yes. So, you will be taking him home, then? And if I were to say no? Think I can't do anything just because I'm a human girl, do you? Plenty of people have regretted that before you. Take this! Acrobatic starlight kick! Oh my, isn't that dangerous? You've knocked a hole in the floor, young lady. I rather think a direct hint might leave my beautiful plumage disgracefully singed. He dodged it? He's in better shape than the aforementioned fluffy heretic. I feel no artistry in you, but your physical ability holds value. It is beautiful. Thus the flamboyant heretic happily praises me. Oh, stop, I'll blush. Wait, no! I am Indy of St. Pigeonations. I will defeat you and bring my classmate back with me. Gallant indeed. Prepare yourself for the end, Mr. Bishi Kikoji! Did you just call me Bishi Kikoji? Did I? Maybe I did. Jeez, between you and Mr. Nanaki, a girl just can't get away with a little slip of the tongue around here. And I believe this is the second time you have done so, is it not? Mr. Mr. Nishikikoji's cheerful tone of voice is suddenly gone, his words now barely audible. This must be what they call the calm before the storm. You are still a child, so perhaps you do not know. Do you understand what a serious offense it is to misspeak someone's name? Particularly my name. My name is special. Because I am special. It is the only name of its kind. Nishikikoji Tori. This is the worst affront imaginable. Did I not tell you I would make you wish you had never crawled your miserable way into this world if you misspoke it again? A flash fills the room as he shouts. What? What's happening? Whoa, the room's all messed up. What did he do that for? Good thing I got Angeal and got out the way. Could have been vaporized. Thunder? That can't be it. Some sort of laser weapon? I would rather you did not think of it as some lowly laser beam. Nishikikoji Masterpiece X768 Optical Ordnance Imaginal Ray. It is the ultimate weapon, utilizing young Higure's unique physical properties. Is it not beautiful? Angeal's physical properties? He must be talking about that. That thing where he draws other people into his fantasies when he gets excited. Oh! There are two birds attached to the laser. What is this? This must violate some sort of basic avian right. I suppose this is Ray's first introduction. Very well, I shall explain. The pheasant inflates his chest and begins his lecture. He was angry up until a minute ago, but now that he's talking about his creation, he seems pretty happy. Is his personality that simple? The factor behind Higure's ability to draw in those around him into his mass hallucinations is abundant in his blood. In other words, with his blood, anyone can have the same power. And so,
It came to me, trying to intensify an already powerful fantasy and converting it into energy for a weapon most doomless.
Why am I shivering?
What people on this earth have the least love for in the world and live for their fantasies the most? Where could I find them? My research was long and arduous, but then I found the answer. A fucking comic cat. The very best candidates were at Tokyo Big Sight.
That's too cruel. How could you use a couple of harmless otaku as weapons to hurt others?
Cruel? Whatever do you mean? Inconceivable. It cannot be. How could they not rejoice at becoming a part of my beautiful creation? They are like confused paints to which I have added scheme, sense, artistry. Is that not wonderful?
Pretty cool, so moe. Cool, light gray, so moe.
Sounds like disgusting paint. Wait, I think this is the first time I've seen otaku who say moe in real life. This weapon is useless. What good is it going to do now? We're not at war. Release those otaku.
Useless? Oh no. It has a purpose. A very important one. I'm going to use this weapon to destroy your school.
What?
More specifically, what lies beneath your school. And one bird there in particular.
Wait, what do we do? Is this revenge for your dead parents?
No, though it is revenge. For me. Or perhaps I should call it a settlement.
So it is a personal grudge then. Is that it? I don't know what's going on, but I can't just stand by now that I've heard this. I'll stop you here and now.
I'd like to see you try.
Ah, I can't get any closer.
Otaku truly have amazing imaginations.
So hi, Sonics.
I can see no limits to their use.
Gah! I can't fight very well while carrying Angeal either. I think I might have to pull out for now. I will stop you, Mr. Nishiki Koji. I will.
Please, do try. I hope you can come up with something by tomorrow. I have already gotten all the blood I need from Higure. No one can stand in the path of my artistry now.
And so I recovered Angeal and fled from the Golden Weekly headquarters. Crazy dream, huh?
It was a dream?
Nope, just kidding. It remains a troubling reality. Jeez, don't confuse me like that.
It looks like this is more serious than we thought.
I don't think any birdie would have expected to find an operation room and a giant laser in a publisher's building. I'm just glad you and Angeal are okay, Indy.
Forgive me. To think that my cursed blood now powers the light of dark judgment.
Why would you be donating blood at a publisher's anyway? Did you notice what was happening, Angeal?
No. My consciousness wandered into the great void.
In other words, he'd go to meetings, be stunned, have blood taken, and then go home feeling dazed and anemic. That's too much. How did he not notice? Mr. Nishiki Koji said that I would have to come up with something by tomorrow. I think that's when he's planning to attack. The laser at the office blasted through the floor. It was about as powerful as my Starlight Kick. He probably has a more powerful version prepared if he's hoping to destroy the school.
That seems likely.
I tried calling the police, but they wouldn't take me seriously at all. Calling up and saying, "Excuse me, officer, but there's a comic book editor and he wants to blow up my school with a giant laser," probably wouldn't get an immediate disconnection. So, yeah, thank you, Nugget. I will, Sippy, and thank you for the packs. I guess we'll have to defend the school ourselves. It looks like it. Let's have some tea and think about it. I think I'll have peach tea. I'd like a melon soda.
I would like the pulsating blood blessed by earth and sky. Blood orange juice.
You three are awfully relaxed. Sorry to advance any, I'm gonna cause chaos. Oh my god, how? Who is Mr. Nishiki Koji trying to get revenge on anyway? So hi, Alex. Since he's targeting the school, it must be a student or teacher here, but... So you got another proposal accepted, huh? The second division sure is impressive. Naturally. We're talking about me here, after all. I feel terrible for all the biologists here, having to work under an empty-headed bird like you. I can't see any reason why the biologist here would need a pity from you. What's that? Who is he? One of yours? Oh, is this the first time you two have met? This is my new friend, Issa Soma. Come on, Issa. Say hello to Nishiki Koji. I am Issa. A useless leader and researchers who don't even know how to greet their betters. The future of the biology division is the bleakest thing I've ever seen. What are you talking about? Issa's great. He'll probably be on the department head someday. I bet you two will get along just fine. Set the charges. When the door closes, just gotta blast the door open. True. Again? My results cannot be inferior to his. This is a dream. Just a bad dream. Issa Soma. I can never claim the spotlight as long as he is here. But I must be the best. I've already decided I must. I was worried about that feral, but he was no trouble. Our spheres of research never overlapped. Nothing good has come of Issa taking over the division. My beautiful, glorious second optical weapons division. How can its name be so trod into the ground? Issa's origins are a mystery. Something is definitely not right here. The value they place in him must be mistaken. Only his proposals ever get accepted. My talent will rot in the shadow. This tragedy reeks of deceit and intrigue. I have no wish for depravity and decay. I shall gladly leave. Next day. Today is Mr. Nishiki Koji's silly destroy St. Pigeonations with the giant laser day. We have to protect our school. Oh, it's Yuya. Salutations, mon ami. This is Sakazaki. I'm in front of the Golden Week HQ. Over. Report situation. Everything's as you predicted. There's a giant laser inside the building. It's installed on the roof, and I think they're adjusting the aim. Take a look with the telescope. They're preparing already? Where'd I put the telescope? Failure to act with speed in such a situation is... Here, use this. Thank you. You're always so well prepared, Sakuya. Let's see, the building should be over... Whoa! It's huge! It appears to be charging up. What is wrong with Japan's public security forces? Why is he able to have a weapon like that? My thoughts exactly. Given the size, I knew it. He's got even more otaku hooked up than the two I saw yesterday. This is too much. If he turns the fantasies and delusions of that many otaku into a powerful weapon, it'd just be unstoppable. It could be liberated at any moment. What are situations like this called again? Attention or die? Emergencies? Yes, those. Can't you even remember the basic English terminology? Humans, I swear. Anyway, we need to prepare. Aren't you on defense? Leave observation to me and return to your station. Yes, sir. That's right. I have the extremely important job of defending whatever attacks comes this way. This is a real battle. If we fail, the school burns. My blood is boiling already. Oh, Dara, we were waiting for you. Hurry, we need to get ready. Sorry to keep you waiting. The hour of judgment draws near. We must disrupt the light of dark judgment with arcane waves. And Jill, Ryota, Mr. Nanaki, and I are all on defense. Time for Operation Pretty Core Shield. Fight fire with fire and hallucinogenic Filipino dove powers with hallucinogenic Filipino dove powers. If Mr. Nishiki Koji can power his weapon with Angel's abilities, we can fight him off with those same abilities. If we try hard enough and believe in each other, Angel's powers can make all of us into magical girls. Ryota is core gray. Mr. Nanaki is core light gray. I'm core dark gray. And Angeal's the fairy who granted the pretty cool girls their mighty powers. Haircut! With the four of us together, we can raise a pretty cool barrier to protect the school from Mr. Nishikikoji's nefarious plans. Are we really gonna save the school with a joke like this? This isn't a joke! This is pretty cool! I'm not sure, Dare. Would a pretty cool shout like that? I shall invoke the defensive right of old, shining pretty cool field. And Jill's giving it his all. We just have to believe in each other, okay? Okay, we can do this. Ah, an excellent day. Hardly a cloud obscures Japan's lovely face, and every corner and recess of Little Dove City is laid bare before me. The ghosts of the past which have pained me these long years. That damnable partridge who was always in my way. And the institutions which let my genius wither. It is time to say farewell to them all. I shall wash them clean away, and then it is time to step into a brand new world of imagination. As the sun rises above, a new... Chief Editor, sir, should we set the deadline for this year's New Face Award to the end of March like last year? Oh, yes. Also, we've got Taki Kishi's Poe doing the announcement cut, so make sure to follow up with him. Got it. Thanks, sir. Where was I again? Anyway. This is not only revenge. This is a ceremony with which I must undergo to usher in my new self. Tremble, Philistines. Be awed by the artistry of my beautiful creation. I'll expect an apology in the next world. Isa Soma! It's starting. Come on, Angeal. Light of magic and hope that twists throughout this world. Grant the chosen ones the power to defend this land. Pretty core, open my hato. A single flower blooming in the asphalt road. Core gray. A single flower swaying in the exhaust fumes. Core light gray. A single flower. Shredded by the BB gun's rage. Core dark gray. We want to become seniors here and graduate. We won't let you destroy our school. Sailor Moon? No, this is Pretty Cure. This is a Pretty Cure reference. I just finished grading the proficiency test and it was a lot of work. Couldn't you at least wait until after I've returned them? I don't really want to think about how I did on my proficiency test, so I guess even if the school got destroyed, it wouldn't be all that... You must not let your heart waver, Edelblau. But, right. I'm scared about my test, but it would be worse to let our school be blown away. Mr. Nishikikoji, your plot ends here. Pretty core barrier! It's holding! We can do it! We can save the school. Ah, I see. You recover remarkably quick, Hikure Angel. Or perhaps you remain able to manifest delusions even when weakened. But did you really think I didn't have a backup plan? Prepare to trigger the fangirls. Something's happening, Dere. What is it? He's adding power. The second attack will come soon.
Tsundere Racing Dove Uke Moe? Semi-Pink Pelican Moe?
First wave was just a ranging shot. I've got more than just moe-loving pigs, after all. I've heard that the fantasies of fangirls far surpass those of any fanboy. Watch and be destroyed! Oh my god, he's hitting us with the Yowie beam? Hurry! We need to block it! Ah, it's too much. Core dark gray. We do seem to be getting squeezed. So, my evil half truly does have the power to destroy this world. Also, hi, Toxic. We can't give up. We have to defend the school. We're the only ones who can. Go! Everything's all sparkly, oh no.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! We can't give up yet. Go, go!
We cannot.
Merry Christmas! We have to help the pretty coors with our miracle pigeon light. Cool.
You can do it, pretty coors. Don't give up. You can do it. You are pretty coor. I can hear everyone cheering us on. Pretty coors are warriors of love. Their kindness makes us stronger. It's very reassuring, isn't it? You still resist. Pitiful. Allow me to end it for you. Remove all limiters. Output to maximum.
He's Sundarian noble, so he must be the Uke? You dumb newbie, everybody knows Racing Dove X Tree Sparrow is practically canon. But butlers are so hot! Blackwing Stilex Pink Pelican is the best!
What is this? Why is the energy converter becoming so unstable? Oh no, the Yowie beam's going out of control! Your time of judgment has come. You who would have used the blood of the Crimson Angel of Judica to sate your greed, golden-winged messenger. Pure spirits of light, gather and strike his golden hue. Shining pretty coor burst! Ah! We did it! We did it, Angel! We deflected the otaku laser. Look, the Golden Weekly building is practically destroyed. Yes, that abominable evil has been checked. They probably won't be back in business for a little while. I wasn't sure we could do it, but I'm so glad the school's okay. This was my sin. I should have realized sooner that he meant to harvest my blood for evil. Forgive me. Don't worry about it, Angel. All's well that ends well. It was Mr. Nishiki Koji's fault anyway. It's wrong for an adult to go around tricking high school students like that. Try not to get tricked by any more bad grown-ups, okay? Yes, I shall carve this lesson into my crimson chest, Sage of Nightmares. I did not account for this in my calculations. My creation was perfect. It was the materials that failed me. Those fangirls' fantasies were dreadful. No one told me their energies would be so unharmonious. It wouldn't have broken down if it weren't for those fangirls. Well, oh well. No doubt he saw the power of my artistry. This was a declaration of war. Golden Weekly Chief Editor Nishiki Koji Tori speaking. Ah, Mr. Nishiki Koji. This is a very childish and irresponsible of you, understand? I want you to think about what you've done. Shut up! This isn't over yet. Wow. Even his closing line sounds like something a movie villain would have said after his evil organization is destroyed and he has no chance of winning. When did you get him to give you his number? Anyway, it looks like he'll probably retreat for now. Hopefully we won't see him again anytime soon. I guess this means your manga's back to square one, Angel. Well, so hi, Alicia. But don't worry, I know you can do it. Be not afraid, Edelblau. The star that shines within my soul has not yet lost its luster. You always try your best, so I'm sure you'll debut someday. And I'll be right there when you do. Now then. Salutations, mon ami. Good work. Yuya, how do things look over there? I hope nobody's killed? Don't worry, the building is badly damaged, but we've already extracted everyone who was kidnapped from the big site. We've got it from here. Good work. Thanks, Yuya. So even that mongrel can make himself useful once in a while? He has all sorts of shady connections, so he's really nice to have around in situations like this. Looks like everything's settled. Actually, who was Mr. Nishiki Koji trying to get revenge on? Maybe I'll call him up and ask later. Achoo! Oh dear, am I letting myself catch cold? Perhaps I should have brought an extra sweater. Fallen Chronicles Absolute Zero. The end. Yay!
That was so much fun, dude. I did not expect the fucking magical girl battle scene to happen, but that was so much fun to voice. That was so unexpected. But that's why I love this game, dude. It's so fucking silly. Let's check out our gallery. What we got? We got Ryota in the pretty cure outfit. The business card. Oh, we're missing one. We got this one. This one. Oh, that's his human form. They got the official human art for him. That's so cool. He is very, very classy pheasant vibes. I like it. I like it. Alright, well, my throat is starting to get shot, and I really want to make my fancy hot cocoa. So, let's see who is online. Who can we raid? Who up? Who up? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see who is online. There is... We could probably see if anybody else is streaming Hatoful Boyfriend. I don't know if they are. I'm the only one streaming Hatoful Boyfriend right now. Okay, alright. But hey, that means I'm number one. I'm number one on the list of people streaming Hatoful Boyfriend right now. Oh my gosh. Alright, do you guys want ASMR? We can probably do ASMR. Yeah, I think we'll do ASMR. So you guys can wind down. Tomorrow in the Discord, it's movie night. So we're gonna be watching Barbie and the Nutcracker, which is such a banger, such a classic. So if you are not in the Discord, highly, highly recommend you popping in and joining us. Here, let me, there we go. So that's gonna be for movie night tomorrow. I definitely will be streaming on Christmas Day. I don't know if I'll be streaming before then though, because I've got a couple of Christmas commissions I need to finish in time. And some other stuff I'm working on. We'll see. We'll see if I stream. I'll keep you guys updated in the Discord as well about that. But yeah. So we're gonna raid Iho Neko, who is doing some ASMR. And yeah. There's a raid message if you guys want. It's just Sleep Magician raid. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow in the Discord for Christmas movie night. But if not, no worries. I'll see you when I see you. Merry Christmas. And I love you.